Hey guys, so I'm in Peterborough and I'm scrolling through I just finished work. I'm scrolling through my feeds for Marketplace, looking for a flip clock or some vintage electronics, and this pops up. I'll be there in half an hour.
It starts with my parents moving in here and my dad dying a few years later. My mom had Alzheimer's, so we moved in. We had all their stuff and all our stuff.
Oh wow.
Then my mother-in-law inherited a house and my wife went down to help her clear it out and brought home a whole bunch more stuff. And then COVID hit, so we couldn't have a sale to get rid of it.
Everyone blames COVID.
Well, I'm not blaming it entirely. I'm just it contributed to the delay.
Wow.
And this year we decided to finally have a sale and get.
So yeah, I've just picked up this job lot of vintage electronics from the 90s and maybe 2000s. Some of it's Japanese. One of them I'll put here, I saw on eBay sold, and he wanted 15 bucks for everything. Yeah, I know, crazy, eh? So there's DVD players, CD players, whole music system. When we get home, I'll pull them out of the car, get them in the basement, and let's take a look at what we got for 15 bucks. Threw in some tapes as well, and some VHS tapes, VHS players, yeah, and cables and remotes, and yeah, crazy deal. See you at home. So there's a lot of stuff here. And cassettes, dusty as. Let's get inside and see what we got. So I've got everything laid out now. All of them. We've got on this one we've got 4 VHS players. We've got what we've got here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 satellite dish boxes. We've got the sound design stereo with the CD player at the bottom, which is part. This is in a 2-part. We've got a second sound design CD player. We've got a TEAC double tape player, and then we have a COS DVD player. Now, what I want to keep is I know the sound design is like an old Amstrad. Remember Tecmo did, if you know Tecmo, he did a Amstrad of the 80s video. And yeah, I think sound design apparently is a little bit like Amstrad. Really, really crappy stereo, but I've got the matching speakers here on this side. I've got the stereo and I've got the CD player, and it's got a record player. So with a stylus, and on top of that, it's actually a remote. Can you believe that? It's actually still got its remote. That's amazing. I have a spare remote for the other CD player, which I'll probably flip and sell. I've seen these go for between $50 and $100. The TEAC is probably worth about $60. This stack system, well, the whole system itself, is probably worth $50 to $100, but it's cheap. It's more for somebody who's thinking about, they want memories of their younger years when they had a paper round and they saved up for a TEAC, a sound design stereo, and I want to keep a VHS recorder and player. I like this Sony, to be honest. That's really good. That pops down. So on top of that, we've also got digital TV converters, a Kobe and a Tivax, and a audio video RF modulator, and a tiny little boombox thing. Let's see who makes that. Oh, it's Memorex, but it's one that works with the old iPhone connection. And then we have a box full. Let's look through these. We have a box full of remotes. We've got another AV RF adapter thing. So I think you take your video and your antenna in, and you can bring it out through one of these TV antennas. So that's really good if you've got one of those old black and white TVs. I think you could use one of these. This one's got the plug and everything with it. And there is just a massive amount of remote controls in this box. I think that's the Kobe remote for the Kobe digital TV converter. And I know in here we have the remotes for the Tivax. That's in here somewhere. Here it is. The Tivax remote. Yeah, but do they work? Well, I don't know. I've not plugged any of them in yet. I'm going to leave them a few days to. I don't know if they've been in a damp place or in a wet place or what. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave them to dry out for a few, maybe for a week, and then start plugging them in. And I'll come back with a video of me plugging them in and seeing which ones work. I won't be doing a video on all of them. I'll probably start with this sound design system. We'll get that together. I'm thinking of keeping the speakers as well. These speakers are, let's just move this around. These speakers are sound design too. So the whole thing matches as one unit. But the guy said that they had a foam front. But what I'm thinking is I can get some foam and some covering and make some covers for this, and at least make the speakers look presentable. We'll probably do a video on making the speakers look presentable. Anyway, that's it for now. What a haul, eh? What a crazy day that was, picking this lot up. Fingers crossed, if just a few of them work, I'm sure we'll get more than $15 worth of enjoyment out of this. Maybe even a little bit of profit. I'm thinking if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, not including the remotes, you're looking round about 75 cents for each one. Anyway, see you on the next one, guys.